Oh, hey. I'm here. I didn't realize what I was doing. I clicked a button that I didn't think I was going to click, but I did it, and I'm here, and so now we're here, and I got to get this stuff off my screen because it probably looks insane. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna pop. Oh goodness. That's fine. It's still falling. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine here. I'm gonna pop on some headphones and just see if I can hear what's going on here. There's not much to hear, huh? I need to probably just give myself a little more sauce, hear myself a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me if anybody is out there in the world. They say it's good to be heard, right? Okay, so we're gonna dive right in. I think that this is Mutamatic. It's really cool. It'll mute this microphone when my music is playing, so hopefully we don't get feedback. But I don't have a solid way of checking to see how audible I am. But I'm just going to assume that I'm passively audible. And I am going to hope for the best. Maybe just give myself a little compression and EQ and stuff. Show myself some love, self-care in the audio domain. I am feeling like I don't want to do anything at all. But also like I should do something. I don't know if you've ever felt like that before. But that's how I feel today. And so instead of doing nothing, I'm going to do something. It's going to be this. I've been working on this track for a little bit. I wrote it. Oh, Jesus. I wrote it, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And, or a week or two ago. I don't know. I wrote it pretty quickly, though. I wrote it all in one night. It all just kind of came out. And, I don't know if you can hear the train. There's a train. Something about trains that fill me with longing. Whatever that is. But yeah, so I wrote the song really quickly one night in a burst of thoughts and emotions, and thought it best to let me take this. I thought it best to do it justice as a whole song because I wrote it as this acoustic thing, and whatever. So like I'm just gonna I'm gonna take these headphones off first and foremost, but I'm gonna kind of listen through it because I did this stuff. Everything you see here, I did all in like an hour or two the other night at like 3 a.m. Let's see if we can find the files of when there we go. 3:45. And then I finished at I made my first bounce file at 4:21. So I was trying to work quickly and efficiently and just make it right and yeah. 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I So yeah, I don't know. I think that song is pretty in concept. It needs some work. Like first things drums. I was already playing around with the snare drum more. I had this initial vision of this 909 snare, and almost like it's like sounding a little bit like more dry and like Cake, the band Cake. If anybody knows that, I had this idea for the drums. It's not working out. So we're just gonna like try something different. I don't know. Like there's not. It's there's no idea there except for my own that I have yet to realize. So, I'm not gonna get down on myself about it. I'm just gonna find the right thing and use it. I got this new handy dandy thing. I love trying out new stuff. It soothes my insanity a little bit. Yeah, I called it handy dandy. That's funny. It's called Handy Drums. That wasn't a bit. I just did that. So I don't know. I'm not gonna give up on the 909 idea, but for right now, I am gonna mute it. Sorry, I don't label things when I'm working fast. We're gonna call it handy. Nothing funnier than just saying handy. And we're just gonna call this drums because that's literally what it is. If that's all I am. All right. Sorry, I had myself muted. I'm just gonna say that sucks. That legitimately sucks. I'm gonna solo. Okay. That is maybe it's like a velocity thing. We're gonna figure that out. Okay, maybe I've got ghost notes. I've got velocity stuff going. Does it change the sample as I hit it harder? No, it's just a super bad one shot, guys. Don't worry. I was all excited about this. And I'm not trying to hate on this company, whatever the company's deal is. Obviously they're figuring this stuff out. This is a free thing through Pro Tools. I'm going to click around a little more. But holy shit. That was, okay, they've got a bunch of like grooves. Maybe it would be useful for some of these or something. I don't know. And then, okay. My man, this is what I would call rough. This is rough. This is truly rough. Let's just. If that's all I am, it's all. I'd rather swim in garbage than hear that. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Put that on the record. Rather swim in garbage. Steely Dan type kit, kind of cool. Maybe we're gonna find out. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I'm talking about. This type of thing. I keep on forgetting that when that's me. Listen, I'm working through this, guys. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can do. Boom. Yeah. So now when shit solos, I should still be able to speak. Yes. Ha. But yeah, that's fundamentally way cooler. Let's just hear it in concept. 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I forgot that slate drums were always quiet. I always used to like do something like this. I'd run like a tape machine on them and turn them up. because they're always quiet. Whereas like the mixed wave drums that I use, like these guys, are the most insanely loud drums you've heard in your life. It's hilarious. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I Okay, things are getting cooler. Things are getting exponentially cooler. If that's all. I just literally wiped all the MIDI in the thing. That kind of sucked. We're going to make another track and see if we can fundamentally fix what I just did, because that was absolutely fucking kooky. What's going on here? Did I really write this part like this? Like the laziest man on the planet? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Wait. I don't see what's going on here. Hold on. It's the exact opposite of seeing what is going on here. All right. Now we do. We gotta. We're gonna. Handy drums. No. If that's all I am. Wait, is that not like triggering that? What's going on here? Yeah, guys. Yeah, the one kick drum is winning. It doesn't need the 2 kick drums. I was being ridiculous. Maybe the hand. Okay, we're gonna. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give the handy drums one more try. You guys. Handy drums deserves to have a try here. Okay. And maybe I can use it for some sort of percussion or something. It was just so. I've never like felt a bigger swing and a miss for something. You know, it just kind of looks cool, and it looks all like it looks sort of like indie lo-fi-y. It takes forever to pull up, Jesus. But you know, it has this like kind of like nifty look, and I was like super hype about it. Like okay, there's. You know what I mean? Maybe we can get into some of this. I guess I wouldn't mind maybe. You know, I could like, I don't think I'm going to tap it out, but I bet I could like, during the hooks would play for sure. Whoa. Wait, is it random? Okay. Yeah, okay. It's not random. It's, you know, every third hit or whatever, which is, I guess, like, hopefully that's like a standard thing for how they play those things or something. The claves are actually sick. block is kind of whack. Wait a minute. It also is just random every 4 hits. I am losing my mind. It's okay. I'm gonna relax. Okay, wait. Is it okay? There's a high and a low that you can maybe just like, if I can mute this. Oh my god. Okay, no. All right, no, we're just gonna. Okay. So just so we know, I just want, like, even if it still does the same pattern, even if you turn the other one off, so it's just blank. So like programming that is going to be a nightmare. And like, unless it's just what that is, like, which is this is just, that's like that's a choice. Oh shit, there's so many more. Wait, did this have it? No. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Okay. You know? Kind of natural sounding. Okay, it's almost like a Radiohead-esque, you know, type shit. That one's questionable. Tamarina's average. It kind of like, again, they like all kind of create their own rhythms. Ooh, that clap is the shit though. Hold on. That's definitely just the dudes who programmed this clapping in the room. That's 100% that. Insane thing is that's just them. It's just them doing this. Okay. If that's all I am, it's all Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Of you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just start by giving it the beans here. And then we're going to do this. If that's all I am, it's all Okay. I accidentally let that get away from me here, and I don't want to go out of my way to, yeah, okay. And let's see if it, does it like need to match? If that's all I am, it's all to have like, you know, if that's all, if that's all I am, it's all if that's all. If that's all I am, Actually, let's just freeze. This way they won't kick on and off like that. Excuse me. Pro Tools MIDI is notorious for just kicking on and off and kind of doing what it wants. So you freeze stuff and make stuff, you know, whatever. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I ask, if that's all I ask, it's all took 2 months to lose you. 2 months. These need to be louder. No, that's not what they are. These need to be louder. 2 months. It took 2 months to lose you. 2 months. And I lose you. This is the part I've been dreading programming, but I've had it in my head for a while, and I just need to friggin' do it. And it's like this. Doom, 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 doom. It's there. I just gotta do it. And I lose you. That's why all this space is left in here. Because I had it in my head, but I've just been like, yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Yeah. Here we go. Let me see. Okay. I think it's triplets that I want to do it on. It needs to be like da-da-da. Maybe it should even be like. Jump on. Yeah, these dudes need to come over here. We gotta go. Who knows the key command for going back and forth between triplet grid? Because I don't. Maybe it should not even be triplet grid. It should just be like that. Hello, Tom. What you know about it? I'm gonna give these guys the beans too. Like that drummer is playing them bitches. And actually, we're gonna make these like flam. The snare hits are gonna be flam hits. So. That's a cool thing about this Taylor kit is it includes a second snare so you can flam it easy. Yeah, see, like flams hits, you know. Clicking on the wrong thing. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. And I lose you. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, you know? This is like a thing. It's like grooving. you know, he needs to fill out. Okay. Sorry. But I kind of just figured out what I was actually going to do with this end part. You know, any art is a process of discovery. And I think music, you know, fits sternly into that category of a continuous discovery process. All right, okay, we're just going to... be dicks about this. And then whoopsie. Not what I wanted to grab. Give it like a casual raise every couple of guys here. Shit. No, I obviously don't want that in the finished product, but whatever. We're not going to worry about that right now. Go away, Handy Drums. Space. 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I took 2 months to lose you. 2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to. First and foremost, everything else is really dry sounding in the drums. Maybe the drums just don't need to sound dry. What the fuck am I doing? 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I took 2 months to lose you. 2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to, like the space the whole drums are sitting in is not something that is pleasing to me right now. Did I ever play bass on this? I did. Let me just break some elements down. The vocals are getting in my way. Everything I do runs, there's an effects and an acapella. It all runs there. That turns off all my vocals. Depending upon how I have this ran, let's look. Okay, I'll have to turn off my guitars separately. It looks like I have an acoustic guitar thing, but not an electric guitar thing. No, it's just an acoustic reverb. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get far into bussing and moving stuff around, obviously. And I should. Maybe I will. But right now I'm still creating. Strings are a Mellotron. Strings are an Arturia Mellotron. They're great. I love them. I love them so much. Pretty nifty little bass thing. I don't know. I was going for something simple. Maybe I'll rewrite something cooler. Simple. Man, I got this idea for using that clap that we heard in this thing, this stupid thing earlier. I don't know. Like this concept for this clap is popping up in my head now. Like maybe that mixed in with everything a little bit. Maybe that'll make me a little more happy with what's going on with the drums in general. But that clap was just really nifty, and it did genuinely sound like you know. It kind of pushes the song a little forward. Think about this. Let's just go for something kind of, I don't know. Let's just go for something genuinely boring first, and then see if it works, and then maybe we'll go for something exciting. You know, uninspired drums is what it sounds like. phase canceling happening maybe. For these guitars, there's a lot of guitars, and I'm just being irresponsible with where I'm putting them. Am I really not using too much right now? What am I doing? Okay. There's just nothing on the tracks really, is what's happening. I need to not do that. Okay, let's just, yeah. Hey, there we go. Everybody's happy now. There's a lot more guitars than I thought there would be already. I don't know how that happened. To be mean sounding, I think that bass at the end just needs to sound like a little more vicious, and carry a little more weight and emotion, and I think I can do that here. Boom. Oh, Jesus, what is going on? Oh, okay. That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, okay. Let's contextualize things here a little bit. I'm throwing all of my stuff. All of my stuff is getting thrown. This is insane right now. It's fine. So there's a bunch of guitars. Let's see. Some of them are doing weird stuff. Some of them aren't. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. It's not bad. But could it be cooler? What am I using? Yeah, maybe it just needs a nifty reverb on it. I don't know. I was going for like this big swimmy kind of thing. There was probably 10 effects before it even got into here. But let's find something that I don't use a lot on stuff and use it somewhere. What the fuck don't I use a lot? I use everything. I use all this. This is pathetic. Let's just use Little Plate. Let's see what that does. It's pretty bendy and cool. I don't know. It's not like really doing anything that I'm like head over heels over. You know what? Let's just go to Old Faithful down here to Vintage Verb. We're gonna do it. Is there like a version that doesn't make it stereo though? Fuck, there isn't. Huh. Whatever. We're gonna make this like a insane. Yeah, that's kind of pleasing. Listen to in headphones if you're doing that. I'm not doing it in headphones right now, but my speakers sound incredible in front of me and it's dope. Yeah, it's real cool. They just need to like compress a little bit before they hit that. Yeah. Yeah, you hear how they're like blooming a little more now? Like that's the result of compressing them before they hit that reverb. But you know, it's like meant to it's meant to be. Cool, yeah, like, you know, it's meant to, like, you know, be wall of sound. I was kind of going for this group, The Vines thing. He's great at these one-note bendy things. Craig Nichols, I think was his name, guitar player. He's still around. They're from Australia or something. The Vines, very cool group. But he had these, like, big things he would do, you know, like, and it would just, like, sound like, it's like, so... there's like a train right over here by me, and I was hearing that as I was doing this at like 4 a.m, blowing its horn, and I was kind of thinking that. Yeah, Train. I don't know if does anybody hear Train? I don't know if you hear Train. I hear Train. Not the group Train. You know that guy? Copyright strike for singing a bad Train song. There's not a lot of information that's out here that's useful. I'm cutting it all out and trying to just feed only useful information into that into that reverb, that big spacious reverb thing. I can push into it too. I know that. I'm trying to find that also. Yeah, that's pretty sick. It's doing that thing where it's just like, you know. It's doing that. I'm gonna put the strings back in because I feel like those are very purposeful and big. Pretty cool. We're getting somewhere. I'm really perturbed by these acoustic guitar sounds. I need to just attack them real quick. I'm sorry. We're gonna start with just the microphones. I think I did a microphone in a direct. Is it labeled that way? No, I just duped it over because I was in a hurry. But yeah, I'm pretty sure by judging by my inputs, it's a microphone and direct that I use. So I'm going to start on the microphone here and just shape it a little bit and get how I want it. So it's a little more of the raw sound here. Let's get rid of all this EQ. I don't know, whatever I was doing at night, it was not working. It's my interface I'm touching over there, if you're ever wondering. That's what she said. Pro Q, favorite EQ you can use. Do it. Use Pro Q. It's kind of nice with that air in it, huh? Yeah, so that's already cleaner and cooler. That's great. We're working towards something here. I think, ooh, pushing my thing in on accident. Should I make that screen bigger? Is this fine? Is that fine? I think it's fine. There's just frequencies that suck, and I need to get them gone. Like, did you hear how bad that middle sounded? It was like, wah. Yeah, there's just like some resonances that in it that really stink. So now we're in kind of in need of like a systemic rebalance here. Because of how everything is placed. I'm going to give it a little more worko. Just a great compressor on acoustic guitars. You can really whack it away and it sounds great. It's really good. like the sound of the guitar thing, actually. Another one for the boys with the guitars. Oftentimes what I'll do, and one of the reasons why I take a direct on acoustic guitars is because I like running them through guitar amps. It's kind of cool. It's a good auxiliary sound to what's there, and yeah, it's usually just pretty pleasing and nice, and I like listening to it like that. I think I stole that from Steve Lillywhite, doing it on early Dave Matthews records. Like if you listen to like Crash, if you listen to those, like the first, I think they didn't do it on the first record, but if you listen to like the second record, the third record, Crash, Under the Table and no, not Under the Table and Dreaming. That was the first record. What was that? Man, I that sucks. Before These Crowded Streets, that was the third record, I believe. Third major label record. They had stuff before that. But if you listen to that stuff, you can specifically tell there's probably like a twin or something hiding underneath there, like a Fender Twin or something clean and cool, but you can hear it. Like it's definitely doubled with the acoustic guitar and then mixed in and blended, and it creates this cool reinforcement. So that's just like flattening out all the EQs on it. And yeah, that's already just, it's more pleasing. I do have this compressor running on here. I do not like that compressor on this particular unit. That's cool on the bass. I like that. It's another. It's greasy. nifty thing. It's just a channel driver. I think this is like an EMI console they're trying to model. It works though. That's cool. That helps with the acoustics there. I'm running it on. What am I doing? Oh, I'm using one as an ambience. Okay. Everything's fine. I figured out what I'm doing.
I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I have, it's all took 2 months to lose you. 2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to, you would. If you wanted to, you would. If you wanted to,
sitting better. These guitars are still whack sounding. The heavy you got. Yeah, it just needs a little love. I don't know. Diesel amps, cool. Better. You know what? Do I take the time to run these out to pedals that I know I'm going to like the sound more of? It's basically just do I do it now or later is what the real question I'm asking myself is. Let's just see if we can chase something different, though. I don't know. What am I using over here? Megatool? Okay. I think that's the sound. I needed an SVT amp. I was using like a BP15 for some reason, thinking I was gonna like, ooh, it's gonna sound classic. Is that cooler? If anything, it's just like oversaturated maybe, and maybe I'm just gaining everything up too much. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. It was just like there was like so much saturation happening. There was no articulation. Yeah, see what I'm talking about there? Like, yeah. some resonances in there that I'm not a fan of, but that's okay. I think we're sitting way better than we were. Let's just have a listen back here.
2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I took 2 months to lose you. 2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to, you would. If you wanted to, you would. If you wanted to,
We're definitely getting to a place. There is this thing that I want to do in the hooks, though. Let's separate them out. They need their own like big ass reverb. There's probably a pretty cool one going on already. It's 5 seconds. That's pretty large. Let's go bigger though. For like, because that's just on this section. It's on every section, but
2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am.
You can see it's a little automated already and stuff. Yeah, I took off that 909 snare. It was just getting to me, man. I'm going to find a solution. So let's just go ahead and max out this reverb. And let's make something, you know what? Let's not even make something big. Let's just find something ridiculous. There's got to be something insane on one of my reverbs that's just stupid. This one's the most annoying one. Watch what it does. It's going to freak out. It might just crash. I don't know. We're going to find out. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, and it didn't do the freak out thing. Normally it like brings itself up on another screen. Maybe when I do this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at this. This is the worst UI I've ever seen in my life. And then it goes back if I click it. Woo! All right. I'm really on one about annoying shit tonight, but there's just so much of it. There's just so much of it. Let's see how long this haul is. Let's see if they're lying to me about how long this haul is.
2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I want. 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I want.
cool long reverb. It's just a good haul that I'm gonna use. Fuck. Two. What I'll do is I'll create like a different one. I don't know. We'll call it Plate Slap, even though that's not what it's gonna be. And we'll just go to Supermassive because we know that's where we should go in the first place for something that we want like this. But we kind of just decided not to do it. If you want a hooker, go to a hooker.
If that's all I am, it's all I want. If that's all I am, it's all I
Again, it's just freaking cool sounding. Damn it.
2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you.
Let me see.
2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all. If that's all I am, it's all I took 2 months to lose you. 2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to, if you wanted to, if you wanted to.
That's too much. It's too much.
2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I am, it's all I
That's kind of cool.
If that's all I am, it's all I want. 2 months, it took 2 months to lose you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love.
Alright, there's always specific frequencies I despise in my voice. I'm gonna proceed to take them out right now.
2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I have, 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you.
One of the first things I was told about my voice, an engineer and buddy of mine, Randy, I was working with, he was like, dude, 900 in your voice is the most annoying thing on the planet. And I don't know if you just saw what I took out and heard what it was. It was 18. Yeah, it's the most annoying thing in my voice. It is there at all times. I know it's there. I can hear it. I hate it. If I could walk around with an EQ on myself, I would.
2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I have, it's all. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks.
Another one's going to be 2.5 because I got a big old nose. You'll find that a lot amongst people that have big noses. They have 2.5 in their voice. That sucks when they sing. You just take it out. So, like, what is that? That's actually like
2 weeks, I had 2.
Listen to that. That's in my talking voice. I don't know if you can hear that right now. It's there, and it is the fucking worst.
2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to know you. 2 weeks, I had 2 weeks to love you. If that's all I have, it's all I will took 2 months to lose you. 2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to, you would. 2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to, you would. 2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to.
Yeah, subtle little delays there is good. Make it louder though.
2 months, and I lose you. If you wanted to, you would. If you wanted to, you would. If you wanted to, if you wanted to, you would. And if that's all I have, all I will have. If that's all I have, all I will have.
Very nice. Okay, I think I'm at a stopping point. I'm gonna be done. I'm just gonna be done for right now. This is greatly improved from where it was. It still has work to go.
It's all I will have.
to line up the bass and shit. It's not a great performance. Maybe I'll just redo it at some point. I don't know. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna take off now. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can still hear me, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna take off now. Thank you. If you were watching, I appreciate it. I needed to take my mind off some things, and I felt like this did. And I think, you know, it's important for all of us to have things to do that help us get outside of our feelings a little bit and inside to something a little more stable. Which stable computers are always stable. They're great. I love it. But yeah, thank you, everybody involved. Thank you if you were watching. Thank you if you were spending any of your time. I know time is precious. And I appreciate that. So have a good night. I'll probably do another one on this song for finishing it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do this for all of my songs from now on. This is just how I'll work. I'll just set up my phone as my camera because it means I can't be distracted. That's kind of cool. And I think this is a cool and honest way to work. So yeah.